So no matter who you are, you're going to have competitors. No matter what business you're in, you're going to have people who are competing in the same space as you. And if you don't, you're probably not getting any kind of sales or any kind of customers because you're probably in the wrong space. You've also probably heard the saying, when one door closes, another door opens. So here's the takeaway. Don't just turn away people because they're coming from a competing business. Maybe you do something that a competing business or product doesn't do. Or maybe you don't do something that a competing business or product does do. In fact, own it. Be proud of your differences. Be proud of what makes you unique and be proud of what brings in other people and when they're turning away from other doors. Be proud that you can take in the people who were kicked out or turned away from different doors, from different landing pages, from different products. Don't be the person who shuts your door in the face of a potential customer. So now that we have a front door, now that we have one key objective to get people through the door, what can we do to make sure that we don't just immediately turn people away, immediately make them think the doors are locked, immediately make them think that this might not be the right fit, all within a couple of seconds? The key is this: don't fight with them and make them think that it's not the right fit when it really is, but more importantly, show them why you're a better fit than other companies, or more importantly, cater to those benefits that other companies might not be catering to. One of my favorite examples of a company that I think does this really well is Podia.com. Now, you might be like me, and as soon as you find a product that you really enjoy, really like, or even just a certain space in a product that you really like, you really want to just find some alternatives. Maybe you're like me and want to just see if there's anything else that better fits your needs. Maybe they have different features or benefits to you. I think Podia does that really well. Now, one of the things that they have is separate alternative landing pages comparing themselves honestly to other companies in the same market space. For example, if I was to search something like Podia versus Teachable, all of a sudden I'm greeted with a specific landing page with all of the details outlining the differences between Podia and Teachable so that I can decide for myself. Sure, there might be a little bit of bias, but at the same time, Podia is doing something to be able to make sure that there aren't any excuses for their customer, for their visitor. So do you know your competitors? Do you even know what sets you apart from you and the rest of the market? Have your customers ever talked about how they checked out X, Y, and Z before following you and realizing that you do LMNOP better? Here's the exercise. Choose one competitor in your market space. Maybe it's your direct competitor, maybe it's someone that isn't exactly like you or what you do, but still choose someone that a lot of your customers probably could flow in and out from. Whether that someone else is another person, another product, another church, another company, whatever that is, learn about that competition. Now, don't just BS and lie about them and only find, nitpick every certain detail that you do better. Don't do that. Truly learn about who they are. Spend at least 15 minutes on their landing page, on their website, diving into what are their benefits, how do they communicate their why or lack thereof, and how do they communicate that to the customers? How do they show value? How do they show that they care? What benefits do they have? Now that you've spent 15 minutes, I want you to take 3 things that you've learned. 3 things that you've learned from them and compare them to what you do. Maybe those are 3 things that you do differently. Maybe there are 3 things that they might do a little better and that you don't. Maybe there are 3 things that are benefits in your favor. Just choose 3 things that set you apart. Now, maybe those 3 things influence your benefits or your goodies like we learned in the previous module. Or maybe you can create a landing page, like Podia, outlining exactly what are the benefits or differences one way or another between yourself and other competitors. Maybe people are looking for a different version of you and might just not realize that they're actually looking for you in the first place. But my hope with this lesson, my hope with this entire module is that you'll be able to walk away with a little bit more knowledge than you had before. If anything, you'll know a little bit more about your competitors in a way that you'll be able to understand exactly where do your paths cross when it comes to your customers in the same market space. What sets you apart? What makes you unique? Thanks so much for watching this one. I'll see you in the next lesson.